Welcome to the Michigan Golfer Show. Join us each week as we explore the people, the places, and the events that shape our great game.
Hi, I'm Jack Berry. I'm here at the Novi Golf Show, and with me is Josh Bricker from the Dublin Convention and Visitors Bureau in the beautiful state of Ohio. From a Michigan State guy saying that. And Josh has a little something extra that he brought here to the golf show this year. Josh, tell us about it.
We do. We have the President's Cup trophy with us today. We are here to promote the President's Cup, which will be at Muirfield Village Golf Club October 1st through the 6th this year. And very excited to have this here in Novi and tell the great people in the state of Michigan how excited we are to have it. And we hope to see many of them down there for the Cup this year.
Well, I'm sure they will be, because I know back when I covered it at the Free Press and then at the news that a lot of folks from Michigan like to go down there. And Muirfield Village, Jack Nicklaus did just an outstanding job. I'll tell you, that was stadium golf before Dean Beeman ever thought about stadium golf. That is the easiest, their best easy viewing course that I think that is on the PGA Tour.
It is. It's a beautiful design. We're very fortunate to be home to Jack Nicklaus and his Memorial Tournament in Dublin. Not only has the Memorial Tournament been there for a long time, but that course has brought in so many wonderful events, from the Ryder Cup to the Solheim Cup and now the President's Cup this year. In fact, it's going to be the only golf course in the world that will have held all three of those events. No other golf course can say that. So we're very lucky to have that and Jack in our backyard.
Well, that's terrific. They've really, Muirfield Village has really been, and the golf club have really been all golf. I mean, they really have gone strong on it. I don't remember ever seeing a swimming pool there or a tennis court.
No, you're right. It is very much focused on golf. And Jack, again, being a great ambassador of the game, puts his heart and soul into that course, makes many modifications to it, and tries to make it truly one of golf's most perfect courses every year.
Great. Well, I always loved going there and loved playing there a couple times. I almost made a hole-in-one on the on what is it, 10, 11, 12th hole.
All right.
Just missed it, and had a guy from the New York Times was playing with me. That would have been real sweet.
That would be amazing. Absolutely.
Now, do you get to play it very often?
Unfortunately, I have never played that course. That is on my bucket list of one to play. Definitely.
Yeah. Well, they have another course there. You can play that one. Have you played that?
They do. I have played the country club. Muirfield does have a country club as well. I have been fortunate enough to play that, and just as phenomenal of a course as the professional course. They do an excellent job there.
Let's talk a little bit about the President's Cup. How many players on each team? Who the captains are?
Yeah, absolutely. The captains this year, Freddie Couples is the captain of the U.S. team, and Nick Price is the captain of the international team. There are 10 players that will get put on the teams automatically. That is made up of points, and then each captain will get 2 picks. So there'll be a total of 12 players on each team. So 6 foursomes that'll be going around the course throughout the course of the events.
Now, Josh, the President's Cup, the United States has done very well at that, but the Ryder Cup, even on our own soil, we've lost, and to think that we lost right there at Muirfield Village once. Now, what's going to happen this time?
Well, you know, the Ryder Cup is just one of those. Who knows what happened last year at Medina? Unfortunately, things just did not work out for the U.S. The good part is the United States has a very good track record with the President's Cup. We are 7-1-1. We hope to continue that streak. They won at Melbourne last year. We hope to continue that over to the States this year, and hopefully the U.S. will walk away with another victory again.
Well, they got Freddie Couples, who's been a mastermind with that. He just said, like, well, go out and play, and they do, and it's been very successful. So maybe start thinking about him for the Ryder Cup too. But Josh, tell us about when I first went down to Dublin when this. Right after Jack Nicklaus built the course, it was just a little old small town, and now I understand it has grown.
It has grown. Dublin became a city in 1988, and it really has taken off ever since, really in large part thanks to Mr. Nicklaus and his Memorial Tournament. We're a thriving city now. We have over 40,000 residents, home to tons of companies, famous ones like Wendy's, Cardinal Health is headquartered there. Verizon Wireless has a regional center there, so lots of economic activity in Dublin, lots of corporate businesses. We're up to 3 high schools already, so it's amazing how quickly everything just kind of booms and develops around everything, and we continue to grow.
Well, when the course was built, there wasn't all that housing all around there. But now I know that it's loaded, and very very fine homes. I used to stay in one during the tournament, and enjoyed it very much. I think, and nobody. Augusta National runs the very best tournament in golf. I mean, they are fabulous. Muirfield Village is pretty close, I think, because of all Jack's green jackets. Why he wanted to repeat the same thing at his course at Muirfield Village, and he's done that. And it is an extremely well run tournament, and I'm sure it's going to be that way again for this year for the President's Cup. And what are the dates again?
The dates are October 1st through 6th, so the first week in October. You can visit thepresidentscup.com. Single tickets are still available. They're going quickly. We don't anticipate they'll be available much longer, but we also have great packages as well, and the packages make it so much easier because they'll include your hospitality, your lodging, your tickets. Everything is kind of all wrapped in one. A lot of people don't realize the President's Cup is a lot different than just a normal PGA event. While there is great golf being played, there's so much more to it with different evening functions, social functions, an opening ceremony that'll take place, a closing ceremony, things that you may not get to see during just a normal PGA golf event, and these packages allow you access to all of those. So it's a great way to get into the event.
And let's see, it is fall, and they probably will be in school down there. I think they do good at school sometimes at Ohio State, and might get that great band out there, and who's going to dot the I?
It's amazing. One of the fun traditions at the Memorial Tournament is for the opening ceremony of that event, the OSU marching band does walk down the 18th hole or the 18th fairway, and it's a really cool sight to see, especially if you're a Buckeye fan, although I understand not all appreciate it quite like a Buckeye alum would. But we'll have to see. I'm not sure if that'll be part of the ceremony or the script or not. So I do know it's an away game weekend for Ohio State that weekend, so we'll have to see what happens.
I'm going to bet on dotting the I.